Hey y'all, it's Jen with Pleasantly Scattered again. I thought today would be fun to plan in a classic size horizontal. Now, full disclaimer, never have I ever planned on a horizontal before, but I, and the page for one, but two, resized printables. And this is one of them that I resized for the classic. So let's do it. So if you noticed the sticker books that I had out there, I thought I would do, you know what, let's see, a throwback to the Miss Maker accessory book. So, because I don't typically use them, let's just try some fun, shall we? Make sure I'm still in frame. Crooked. That's all right, it's gonna move around a lot anyway. So I want to flip through and find some things that I want to use. Now, of course, you know, those are going to go in somewhere. I like the idea of using the sticky note as a box. I just got to add some glue to it. So we'll have at least one of those. Heat slab will work for craft supplies. Planning is my, I want to save. I see this is the problem. We always want to save. But let's do the will work for craft supplies. And I'd like to not bring in some of the foil. But like the planner, the sticker book, those things are definitely coming in. Discs, even glue guns, scissors, yeah. It's just gonna go around things. I wanna get the bigger elements in first. So this guy is not likely to be used. Yes, I've thrown some other planner stuff in. Here's my big stuff. Okay. So this one is gonna get used somewhere. And this one. And this had something on it, but I whited it out and put a sticker over it to make it a box. This is what I was looking for. I knew these were in here somewhere because it fits very nicely inside there. Now, am I going to cover it up and redate it or just move it over to the side? That way I can still write a little something over there. Not sure yet. And this one I had cut apart and used some of it elsewhere. So he's gonna go in somewhere. And I guess that can go in somewhere. Am I still recording? Yeah. And if, are those, yeah, that's going in somewhere, so this might as well. Oh, I took that off. That's okay. I can put it back on if I want it. But it's kind of pretty just like that. Yeah. And then, like I said, decorative will come in later. I have lots of green, some yellow. I like the pops of black. So let's do, this one was also a box that had, a, what does it say? Crafty is the new black or something like that. And maybe I just put in, I did pull some washi that I might try to pull in, and that would help pull in some of the red. Planner Babe, love my happy planner. Orange, but there's red there, red and pink. Let's do the red, because I want to cover that little swatch there on that, where I tore it, and tried to cover it up with Sharpie. So if, that's another tip, if you do have a sticker that you mess up, just cover it up. It'll be fine. Now here's a planning is my superpower I could use. Then we've got yarn. These could be backgrounds. Are there any other big stickers that I want to use? Craft projects. And then those, but I don't want the foil. Those are all planner cards, and I've already got a planner card pulled. Or do I just want to save this other one and use the box? Let's do that. All right, we're going to pop this guy down. We're going to just pop him down over here. On the page would be nice. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's pick one more from back here. And green, yellow, let's do the pink one. So it'll help a little with that. That gives us all of our colors. All right. I know, I gotta make space. It's a lot, but it allows me to pull all my stuff. So what are you up to today? I had a doctor appointment this morning. And ran some errands afterwards. And now I'm home. Craft a life you love. And if I don't use these, they'll just go back in the book. Now I do have some others pulled that I might throw in, but I'm not sure yet. I want to get the function down. So I've got colorful boxes and colorful shapes, and then I've got planner basics that might pull some stuff in, and all the things that might pull some stuff in. So we'll look at those shortly. I want to get the function down. I know on Monday I want to use that big one there. But do I go ahead and pop in washi? I thought about alternating. Let's pull this over in the middle. Set this to the side. Now, I thought about alternating rows. With this one, I know I want it on Monday, but do I do it on the top? And then here, and then on the bottom, and then on the other side, just do it here and here? I think so. Let's see. Top, would put it here. I said here and here. Yeah. And here. Yeah. All right. So let's turn the page so I can see what I'm doing. I just got to be careful because it's got like arrows and I want it to be all the same direction. See if I can keep this nice and straight, where the black line is going to go right down the middle. And I took that a little too tight. It kind of curled. All right. Ooh. Why is that trying to move on me? So yeah, I played with printables. And there is a video coming out, I believe it's tonight, or you will have already seen it by now, because, anyway, played with printables, trying to size. So this is just plain copy paper, not my good 32-pound, but it gives me options to decorate in other layouts and videos for you. So if that means that you have, since nobody would leave me comments telling me what they want to see. Okay, that is going to cover that box. So I need to decide if I'm just going to worry about that later and let that be a later me problem. And this is not perfectly straight. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want it mostly straight. But yeah, this way I can get other layouts in my videos. It's cute. Let's see if I can get this on there. I want a little bit hanging off so that I can maneuver it. Ooh, it's skinny down there. Go on straight. Or mostly straight. So of course with Happy Planner paper, it won't pull or curl as easily as copy paper. So just remember, if you are printing other layouts and just using regular copy paper, it is going to curl a little bit more than your heavier weighted paper. Set that to the side. Do one here. And yes, I need to trim that, but I thought I would trim them all at one time. Except for the end where I'm pulling the roll away from. The boys are outside loading the truck with scrap. So that's what all that banging noise is. We have been working on our gym, moving it, cleaning out a workshop to move the gym into the workshop because it's a bigger space, will allow all of our equipment, because we're currently in a much smaller space. And some of our equipment is in the old workshop, and some is in the gym. And we've also got a tanning bed in the workshop. So it will allow us to have our tanning bed. We're looking at possibly getting a little sauna. Okay, that's cute. So let's cut off the excess on the sides and hopefully not cut the paper, because I do intend to use these. Once you glue 2 sheets of copy paper together, it's actually quite nice to write on and to maneuver in the discs. So with all these templates that I'm making, I will have pages already done, and I will just switch from week to week. Maybe it becomes a journal. I don't know yet, but at some point I will be popping into a classic. Okay, now how long has that taken me? 13 minutes. It's hot in here. I gotta take my... Okay. All right, we're back on Monday, and we know we wanted to use this guy. So I'm gonna see if I can get him in as straight as possible. Because we know that's the biggest hurdle, is keeping boxes straight. All right. Lines kind of show through, but it's not bad. Now I'm kind of wanting to alternate. I've got 2 yellow. So I'm thinking I'll pull this yellow in. Do I turn it sideways? Maybe. And it could go over here if I go sideways with it. Same thing with that. Yeah. And then I could go back in with this and a little green, because this is going to go on the other side. Oh, but I don't want this directly across. You'll see what I'm saying here. I don't want this here and this over here, because then they're going to be right by each other. So that means I need to put, if I switch those, that's what I want to do. I'm going to switch the yellow and the green. So the green's going to go next. Nope, 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 nope. Try that again. Sorry if my head's in the way. And yes, that went down a little crooked. Is it enough to tell? Yes, it is. Round 3. Do I maybe try to line up? See, those lines don't line up. That's frustrating to me. I think I'm going to try to line it up with the top line. There we go. It's not so bad. Okay. Like I said, first time. And that means I can put a sticker down here. Okay. Like it. All right, let's go in with the pink. Oh, that's why it's so much bigger, is because I cut the line off of it. Do I dare take it the full size and cut a little bit off the top and bottom? How about I just cut some off the bottom? It does cut off a little bit of the card, and there's not much that I can use that for. And it's okay now if it goes over the washi, but I do want it all the way over the side. That looks kind of neat, actually. Okay. No wonder they don't fit exactly. Okay, now is where I wanted the yellow to go sideways. And then, but I want to move it more towards the center so that I can put some. Do I go directly in the center? It's a Thursday. Not usually as busy. There might be a game or something, but. Okay. So now my thinking is, I don't want, like I've got the big stickers here. I don't want a black and a pink directly across from it. I would like a big sticker here, which is yellow. I could move the pink up here and the black down here. Okay. So this is a bigger one, and we're gonna go all the way over to this side. And hope that that works, because it's going down as it wants to. I said do a pink up here. Do I go all the way to the bottom or right under Friday? Or do I let it go up to the top and cross over both the top and the, that's kind of cute. Line up with this other sticker. I know you can't see yet, I'm not a frame, but okay. Not mad at it. Okay. And that means the black was gonna go down on Sunday, and there's usually not. Oh, but I wanted this guy in. Will he fit? Or do I put over here for like notes? Okay. Okay. So here on Sunday, nah, that's bump, bump, bump. I think I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. And then put some more things around it. Or move more to the side. Okay. Now I said this one was gonna go over here, and I may take it all the way to the bottom. So let's get my glue stick. So that we make sure it stays down. It was just a post-it note before. Now it's going to become a sticker. Have a video on that as well. Things to use in place of stickers, as stickers. I want to go all the way down to the corner. I didn't say Post-it notes because I'm pretty sure. Okay. Cute. Now, what I would like to do is see how that and that are way up there. I want this to go down here. But I want, do I put it directly on it or do I go, because I also want this will work for craft supplies, but I think it's gonna go, not sure yet, but I do like it in this corner. And that was a bigger sticker that I just cut down. So, do I take it like that? Or do I take it like this and maybe put like a pair of scissors or a pencil or something in there? Or line it up like with the, yeah. We're gonna do that. That's right, no. Get your tweezers, Jen. Gotta talk to yourself while you do this, so it makes sense. Okay. I want the points to line up, but I also want it to line up with the washi. Still crooked. Well, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Will it? No, it won't. It won't do. I wonder if the sticker underneath it is crooked. What if I go up a little bit and cover the washi a little like we did on the others? See? Okay. Now, Craft a Life You Love is pink. And I don't want to cover that. Where do I want it? That's cute. Or does it go over here? Look. I think that's where I want it. Right there. Yeah. So I want to line it up with this line. Cute. And then I've got space for all the things, but that quote. Does it go right next to it or in the middle? And then we just pop in things around it. I think it goes in the middle. Oh, no. That quote just tore the wax paper. Oh, okay. Well, it's white, so maybe it won't show too much on the white paper. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. All right. Cute. Now, I am a lister, so that's important. I mean, might as well. We've got it. Or do I put it above this one? Yeah. Since it's so tiny. and make its own little element there. Oh, too far. All the way to the edge. I think I'm out of frame again. Were y'all yelling at me? You're out of frame, we can't see what you're doing. I don't think that was cut straight. It's upside down. Try it this way. It looks a little better. Okay. Again, a little too heavy-handed on it, so it's cute though. All right. Do I want in some of these empty spaces some hearts or something, or circles, because that's the only circle I see? In frame. I'm gonna zoom out just a touch more. Let's see what we have to work with. And it would also tie in the circles. I don't want arrows. Yes, those are pulled from another book. Okay, do I have the right color of green? No, it's too dark. Ooh. Why? That's not the right color. Nope. Back in the book you go. There is this one. That feels crooked, but all right, we got red, pink. Those don't feel like the right colors of red either. Close. That's too big. That one kind of looks gradient, kind of like that. Not pink on pink. It's very close to that, but I kind of like the all right, what else have I got? Got some more black. Silver, don't want the foil. I do have 2 of these books, so I'm gonna see. What's in the other one? I think I need one more circle. Moving things around. What's in this one? There's some big black circles. I did. Oh, I can do it over. Oh, but then that's right. Or is it wrong? Because it makes a triangle element. Let's do this dotted one because I don't use it real often. Okay, so I'm thinking I can make a cluster with something decorative. Oh, but that looks very, maybe this one moves. Maybe that one moves. I think it goes over here after all. Even though it's with the pink. Is it far enough down? Do I come off of that one? As a little reminder? No, I don't like that next to. We're doing it here. No, we're not. Y'all, help me decide. We're going there. Okay. All right, now let's pull some of the craft supplies for decor. Do I put a little pin up here? Red, pink, teal, yellow, yellow. Like it's sticking in corkboard. Okay. And a pencil somewhere. Oh, I said I wanted stuff down here too. I'm not a fountain pen girly, but we're gonna toss it in. Like it wrote it. Oh, that's where I could put a pen. Let's do a red one there. Okay. It's probably driving you nuts with me turning the paper like crazy, isn't it? Where do I want a pencil? Because we want a pencil somewhere. Okay. Cute. Okay, now scissors and hot glue and a punch. More pencils. I feel like I'm just laying anywhere because it works. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I think a planner needs to go over by the planner cart. Fun. Okay. Let's do another punch. There. I've got a pink glue gun. Oh, that's got to go down here for sure. Am I too long? Yeah, and I'm out of frame. I'm too busy putting down crafty things. All right, so I'll stick that right there. Yes, dear.
Bye.
Bye, baby. Hubby is headed to run scrap. Some more discs. More discs. I've got this cluster of discs, which can go right there. I need stuff up here. Let's put this washi tape next to the pencil. That's upside down. Can't have that. This is fun. Very fun. All right. Do I put a glue gun? Yeah, I do. Oh, go down straight. Don't crinkle. Cute. I feel like that needs a little something. Do I put a disc up there? What else we got? And there needs something. There's blue. That's foil. Don't want foil. That's cute. Let's do a pink plain on it. Okay. Cutie patootie. I think we're about done. What else we got? That's foil. Don't want foil. No pinning. That's cute. I wanted something else, maybe a heart, a red heart, so that we have some red. Okay. And I have not thrown in a sticker book yet. Gotta have a sticker book. Let's do this green. Up top with that cluster, and I think it's gonna complete it. Okay. What do y'all think, guys? Let me know. Let me know. This was fun. These demo spreads, or not demo spreads, but these blank spreads make it fun for me to just go in and play with things I don't normally play with, and then to be able to use later. I like it. And then if I choose, I may add mild liner or whatever. Let's make sure you're in frame. Let's pop it into the notebook. See what it looks like. Fun. It looks like fun. Yes, yes, yes. My torn wax paper out of the way. Bring over the notebook that I'm turning into a planner someday. Those are more spreads that I'm going to be doing. Oh, fun. I like it. It's different. It's a different kind of layout, but I think it might actually work for me someday. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap us up 40 minutes later. But if you liked this video, give it a like. If you would, please answer some of my crazy questions in the comments and let me know how you feel about this spread. And lastly, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It's free for you and fun for me. Y'all have a great day.